Dun 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 dun. This is a chimps game, and we just popped down a mortar. A mortar. Now I wanted to see, can we do a mortar start in a regular game? And I picked the map that obviously resort. It's freaking easy, right? But can we get a 2-tower chimps now with a mortar start? Oh, that just sounds freaking amazing. In fact, should I? Dare I? Is it possible? I don't know. I have to think this through really quickly. Can you do a 2-tower chimps double mortar strategy? Because before, I mean, there wasn't even like the option because you couldn't do a mortar start. But now, the option is available. Now, so far we haven't had to micro yet, but we will have to micro. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa. Get it. No. Get it. Yes! Alright, round 8 already sucking my balls. Oh no. Yes! Okay, last balloon. Boom. Alright, mortar micro is insane. I hate doing it, but it's a thing you kind of have to do here. First of all, I guess this is the good question here. Our first mortar, we're probably going to have to get a signal flare because we need cam detection fairly early, so I'm thinking if we're going signal flare, I think we have to get the balloon busters just because it's so much significantly better. So we have to go bigger blast on this puppy, which is fine. But just note that that is a thing right now. The other question we have to ask ourselves is, can we also get black popping power in time, which would need a heavy shells? And that doesn't seem like we're going to make enough money here, my friends, for all of that. Okay, so we're going to probably... Oh, okay. I think we're done already. I think we're screwed. Oh, crap. Yellow balloon. Oh, yellow balloon. Really fast yellow balloon. Yep, blue balloon. Yes. Okay. Alright, I cannot believe that we survived this long, but it was not super effective. It was just medium. Get it. Yes? Oh, holy crap. I hate mortar micro so much. It literally makes me so nervous. I get so anxious about it. But there we go. We survived again. I think I have to... Gosh darn it. Oh my god. What do I do? I guess I gotta go for second mortar. Okay, second mortar is up. We're next to each other. And now that does... You know, I specifically... place them down with perfect timing to go poof, 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 poof. It's better when they shift back and forth rather than explode at the same time, though I think, yeah, it looks like they're going to keep going like that. But when we started the new round, we were going to start attacking at the same time, which would be less effective. But it's so much better when you go poof. I don't know exactly why, the reasoning behind that, but like you don't miss the random pink balloon just like sliding through your defense, right? But either way, we do need black pop and power, so I'm pretty confident that we need to go for a rapid reload heavy shells before round 20. Is that possible? And if that is possible, how close, or not possible, how close would we have been if we did not buy a random bigger blast? Oh, you fruity little nut poppers, you fruity little nut poppers. We got a heavy shells. 970 before round 20. That should give us black popping power. Does it? Is it every single time? Most instant balloons attacks faster and can also pop black balloons. But now in the next 5 rounds, we need to buy Bernie stuff and the big bad $1,000 upgrade now, signal flare, and I think that's where we're going to be owned. Oh, I mean, it was a fun idea, you know, doing a double mortar chimps thing, but we can't get enough money for signal flare, and we need both the heavy shells and a signal flare to make round 24 possible, right? There's no other possible way you can do it. That is, unless we played the only map that allows you to pop a camo balloon, and an easy map like this on round 24 without camo detection. If it really is that close, is it possible? So we decided to get a heavy shells with bigger blast this time. Oh my god, microing. We need to micro good. Micro very good. More to the micro. Okay, we're here. We're ready to go. We don't technically have the camo detection yet. I actually don't think I want to get it. I think I'm going to go for the balloon buster first. And then for round 33, we're going to have to get this guy. We're just going to go, chomp! Chippity chomp. Chomp that mofo right down into nothing. All right. I don't want to say we're golden, but we're in. We're in right now. We're in the tunnel, and we are going towards the end of this tunnel. And we're going to hit that light, and it's going to be beautiful. I'll admit the micro has not been fun, but it's not been insane. Like, I've had to micro hundreds of times already, which is not the way I like to play this game, by the way. But nothing has been absolutely absurdly awful. I've never actually officially lost. Like, normally I'm playing chips rounds and I'm like losing every once in a while. No. We've actually officially done it. So here we go. Signal flare is up. That means we have cam detection now before round 33, and I'm pretty sure, unless something crazy has happened recently, that the top path is the way to go here, the Bloon Buster, not the middle path here. It's just significantly better. So anyways, here we go. Lead blooms are super breezy, which is kind of cool. Blacks and whites can be popped pretty easily. I think the next thing we need to go for is an artillery battery. It's like it kind of has to happen, right? Uh-oh, regen balloons. All right, not too shabby. Not too unshabby either. Just a mid shabbiness. But that's $7,000. So that means we have to pop... Oh boy. We need that before round 40. If we do not get an artillery before round 40, we're done. Just game over. GG. Yay, camera detection! If you guys are enjoying this 2-tower chimps mortar strat, make sure you do one thing for me. Click that creator support, hit SJB. I'd really appreciate it. Our first rainbow balloons coming in right now. We pop the rainbows down into pinks. We pop most of them, but there's a few that snuck through. We finish them off with some stuff back here. Oh, more blacks in the front. Not good, but when you get that combo, pop the blacks, kill the greens with the other mortar, it works out flawlessly. We're currently halfway there to our artillery battery. I don't know, it's gonna be close because round 38 and 39 do give you a lot of money. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're. I don't want to like sell you guys short or anything. I think we're gonna make it, but it's gonna be a little tight, like that tunnel. Oh yeah, we're getting tight. We're getting close here. Okay, we're gonna get it on round 38, which is good. And once we get an artillery battery, dude, I don't want to say we're golden, but we are not gonna be losing anytime soon. Artillery battery is rock freaking solid. We got an ability to pop the Moab here. I'm feeling good. If you guys don't know, artillery battery is surprisingly amazing against the first Moab. We don't even need to use the ability here, but I'm going to anyways because it's kind of fun. So check this out. We're gonna probably pop it before we get to this center circle here. Check this out. Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Oh, I used the ability. Okay. Said I wasn't going to, but I got excited. I got too excited. Okay, I'm sorry. Any which way, now we have a couple decisions we have to make. So we're kind of locked in. We have to go middle path. We have to go bottom path. Biggest one's not on the table at all. We needed the black popping power, and we couldn't get big one fast enough, obviously. And we needed the cam detection. So those are locks. The real question is, which one do we go for first? I mean, realistically, pop and all would probably be the better overall tower to get. Getting rid of all reinforced Moabs is kind of cool, and this is not a bad popping power tower either. So it's only 10 grand. So I'm thinking Shattering Shells, and then really we're going to just play it by ear. 2 4th-tier mortars right from the get-go, play it by ear, see what we get to, and see what actually ends up killing us. Is it going to be this, oh my god, is it going to be round 76 or something stupid? I don't know. So I have to play it by ear. All right, Shattering Shells is here around 45. Now I should mention that so far camo balloons have not been a big deal. We've been hitting them all, like, pretty good. But I could see how fast camo pinks or camo purples or something might end up sneaking through. No. Beautiful. That's the perfect spot. I'm not going to move anything. I'm not going to touch anything unless I absolutely need to. That is actually something that I was really afraid of. Ooh, purples. Are they faster than pinks? I don't think so. Yeah, we're golden. All right, but again, big money here. We're talking about a $43,000 tower or a $41,000 tower. There's not much wiggle room there. You have to get 40 grand plus. All right, a no micro Moab thing. Let's see if we can take it down. Oh, one black balloon. Dang. Kind of sad, but it like makes a lot of sense, to be honest. And then I could use the ability here again. I just want to see, like, how close are we? No micro. That time was worse. Oh no, the Bernie stuff actually got it. I don't know, bro. I think the craziest part so far is that we're literally black chimps meddling. A two-tower chimps mortar-only strategy. I don't think it's gonna last forever, but for now, it is. It is lasting. Okay, we gotta reinforce ceramic here. Gotta stop that puppy real quick here. All right, it's getting a little less amazing though. Not gonna lie. The micro is still not impossible. I'm playing it on speed up mode and still able to micro what I need to when I need to. That's good enough. All right, our first BFB. I'm gonna use my ability here on the Moabs. Yeah, smoked. Smoked. But actually, I probably shouldn't be doing that because we got a couple tough rounds coming in here. Technically, we got reinforced modes, which should be really difficult, but they will not be because of the Shattering Shells. So realistically, the best thing to do is leave the mortar here as long as you possibly can, because this is the best spot to put it. And then when you need to, swap it down into the bottom quarter here, or one of the 2 circles. So that's really all you need to do. Like I said, not crazy micro, or we're like chasing Moabs like the entire time or anything like that, at least not yet. And we only need $10,000 to to afford this guy, or 12-ish thousand to get the Bloons incineration. Oh, wait. Beep, 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 beep. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, got a couple more ceramics. Yeah, you do have to micro a little bit more than I thought. I would use that ability. Probably should have done that before round 63, but I think artillery battery should be okay. Now let's start up in the front here. Believe it or not, Bloons incineration, if you hit with ceramics, is super duper amazing. It just like burns through the ceramics. So put this in the front if you're like worried about this round, and micro this guy instead of the artillery battery. Watch it. You can go slow. Hit the ceramics in particular, and they're just dead. Like, I don't have to do anything. They're just dead. They'll burn to nothing. It's freaking ridiculous, I know. Oh, wait. Oh, the black chimps metal was almost gone. Woo! Oh, my goodness. All right, hit the ceramics, though. Oh, we missed! Oh! And then the problem is the pop count limit gets hit with lower tier balloons, so you actually do need to start microing your artillery battery now. But it's not bad either. We're going to survive here. Around 64, we're going to use our abilities because we got... a lot of mobs coming in right now. Pretty good. And round 65 here, let's finish this up. And we're going to be on a 5th here in no time. Guess what? Bloon incineration! Now, one interesting thing about Bloon incineration is that compared to shattering shells, I don't know if it's actually officially weaker against purple balloons, but it is not very fun to deal with purple balloons with Bloon incineration, which we've got a lot of purple balloons coming out around 78. And I'm hoping that this is the right thing for me to do. Bloon incineration, around 78 purples, man, they're scaring me. You know, I'm not going to buy anything until we actually need it, even though it's going to cause me to do more micro along the way here. I'm going to leave my options open just in case I need to do a pop and awe here. I don't want to. I don't think I'm going to have to. But, you know, it would be kind of crazy if I could save up 70 grand here and just make this happen, wouldn't it? Make both of them happen the exact... Oh, I guess I need 80. 84! If anybody ever says artillery battery sucks, just show them this. Like, just show them this, man. It does not suck, as a matter of fact. It is very, very, very good still. 7 grand. And it got... Don't forget, it got nerfed many, many times in a row already. And it's still just absolutely slobber knocking right now. I'm going to go for that ability play real quick. Okay, there is a red balloon here. Boop. That guy real quick. Again, the micro, not super ridiculous. Just a little bit of moving around. All right, this is the big round, though. Round 75. Not a big fan of round 75, by the way. It has killed me many a times before. We're going to go for that ability kind of late here, but I actually am a smidge afraid around 76 with just our artillery battery here with no ability. We're going to try to delay this BFB for a little while. I want my ability back just in case. There's no point in ruining a run if you don't have to. All right, so we're going to take it slow. Let it stay on the screen as long as possible. Still got to pop it, but just let it stay on the screen. Looks pretty good. I think we're okay. Let's do it now. Let's pop it. A little more intense micro here, but not too shabby. Not too bad. 2 more Moabs. Take it down. We are good. Around 76. We're just going to use that ability just to clean it all up. And, oh man, made it look easy. Made it look easy. Okay, this was the round that I was afraid of. I still don't know if that was the correct thing to do. But it looks like it's still going to go down good enough for now. Got the camo purples to worry about a little bit here. Alright, let's move this down just a smidge. Looks like we're still good. A couple balloons get popped in the top here. We get to move back down to the bottom. We got an ability again ready for the ceramics coming out here. Yeah, there we go. Is it not camo purples? There's camo purples on 78. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just regular purples. Maybe. Oh yeah, I guess I'm wrong. Okay, I'm an idiot. Alright, so it must just be around 95. That's a big problem here. Alright, again, more regen balloons coming out. I think I'm just going to buy the Bloon incineration at this point, because I don't see why I shouldn't. Okay, Bloon incineration is up. Gonna clean up some balloons in the back up here. And now we get a Bloon incineration to blow up all the balloons. Until purple balloons, we are freaking golden. And by that point, I'm hoping that I can just get popping all ready to go. And then if a big purple army comes through, boom, blow it all up. All right, so against this Oh My God, just check out the Bloon incineration, by the way. You can like see the pop count. This Oh My God's got about 4k health, so you can see it just melting through it kind of in the front here. When you get to BFBs, they melt even faster, and then when we get to the front here, they're done. So this Oh My God can get taken down with Bloon incineration with a very minimal micro. So again, feeling pretty good here for now. but we still have to deal with rounds like round 98, round 99, and 100. And after you get this 5th tiers, like maybe you can rock everything up until that point. But those guys are still just beasts. No! We lost our Black Chimps medal on round 81 to stupidly just Super Ceramics. Because the artillery better just got way, 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 way worse. Like all at the same time. Which is kind of upsetting. Oh, and it was so stupid too, because I didn't even like think about it being a problem. I was like, oh, we popped that forever. But we didn't that time. Okay, Black Chimps medal's gone, but we're not done yet. Look at the difference on these ceramics. I mean, I guess they're kind of hurt already, but you can just see how they just take more hits to take down. Every single ceramic, I don't remember exactly how strong they get, but they become super ceramics, which I think goes from 10 to 20 health, just like that, and then they get stronger over time as well, making them just that much more ridiculous to deal with. And then reinforce are double-double. You know, so they're up to like 40 health or 80 health or whatever the heck it is. Okay, so I know that Pop and All was like the meta of meta towers for a long time, but I don't know how much they've nerfed it recently. So I assume that it's still pretty good, obviously, but is it going to be carry good? I hope so. I'll be honest, if there was a weakness to the strategy, I would think that it's either round 95 or round 98. I think round 99 shouldn't be worse than round 95 because we can de-reinforce the DDTs, right, which is unusual. Also, possibly the bad balloon. Just want to throw that out there. Round 100, we could make it all the way there, but if we can't do that last little bit, we get screwed. But I was curious, how are DDTs going to fare? All right, well, not miserable, but definitely not great. 3 DDTs is that bad. I don't know how bad 95 is going to be here, but I do have an ability. Don't want to forget about that. But again, if I use it on round 95, I can't use it on round 96, you know, or at least not super effectively. So, or 94, I can't use it on 95. So far, things have been going, like, honestly, smooth. Not butter smooth, all right, but maybe like cottage cheese kind of smooth, where it's still like creamy and goes down pretty easily, but you're like, man, there's lumps in here, man. There's lumps in here, but it's not bad lumps. Just like there is lumps. It gives it some texture. Some people can't handle that texture. Some people, cottage cheese is like, ew, I'm eating rotting milk curds, right? But other people are like, well, rotting milk curds taste pretty good, so I will eat my cottage cheese and be didn't mean to do that. Okay, hopefully that's not a big deal. But I was trying to micro and I accidentally chomped. Didn't mean to chomp. It's okay. Oh, DDTs, DDTs, DDTs. Alright, again, you get to kind of like gauge how it's going to go down. Seems like it's going not flawlessly, but not bad. Not bad, not bad. A little bit of micro, we're good. I didn't even use the Bloons Incineration, which is probably the tower that would be better to micro around against CDTs. Oh boy. Okay. 94, big balloon round. Nothing crazy though. It's just big and balloony. We're gonna aim this on my gods here. I'm gonna leave the artillery battery up in the corner here for a little bit. In fact, this actually is not a bad strategy. Leave it in the corner here. You can still hit the balloons as they come in, and a bunch of ceramics as they wrap around here. Bloons Incineration though is doing nothing. Pop it back into position, leave it here. I'm not to use my ability. I can't use my ability. I need to not use my ability at all. Okay. Still taking him down. It's kind of a nice slow drain here, which is pretty ideal. Good, good, good. It's another good spot too, because you can pop him in like the circle, but you can still kind of hit him in the corner here too. So, here we go. This is what I was worried about. Round frickin' 95. All right. So, okay, we're popping them so far. We got one purple sneaking through, but it doesn't matter if it's decamoed. Yes, couple non-decamoed purples. Who cares? Who cares? Oh my god, if we get through these purples, I'm gonna be so happy. I think we're gonna do it. Yay, Bloons Incineration! I love you, Bloons Incineration. All right, let's leave the Bloons Incineration right here now on this cross path, and I'm gonna get ready to use my ability here. We're gonna wait it out. As soon as these purples are about to sneak through, I'm going to use my ability. Ready, set, ability! Oh, ability. Oh, it scared me a little bit. Yeah, I feel pretty good. Let's move this up just a little bit. Shoot a couple times randomly across the way, and I think we're good. Bunch of TDs on top of each other. Good for microing. Love it. Dude, round 95 just went down, and pretty easily. If we didn't lose round 91, this would be a black, or 81, this would be a black, black medal right here. That's insane. So it should be noted that we do have $40,000, almost $50,000 saved up at this point, but we cannot do anything with it. I'm going to use my ability. I think I'm going to get it back for 97 anyways, and I don't think we're actually going to need it for 97, so really just making sure we have it for round 98 is important here. All right, that's all done. A little bit of birdie action here. I'm going to focus on the birdie stuff movement. Just going to lead the way. Let them burn to death, right? Lead the way. There's a lot of balloons here. All right, take it slow. There's nothing wrong with leaving BFBs on the screen for a little bit here. Let them burn, burn, burn. Probably a little too safe, to be completely honest, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, round 98, 97. We cannot de-reinforce Oh My Gods, though. It is important to note. Will not be using my ability here. Cannot use my ability, but we do need to de-reinforce these BFBs, otherwise they could be problematic. Luckily, it's not very many balloons. They just get melted. Yeah, not a big deal. Certain strategies around 97 could be a big deal, but most of the time, it's actually fairly easy. All right, micro is going to be important here for sure. We're going to leave the burning stuff in the front for as long as possible and try to just use their artillery battery here. I also do not want to use my ability unless I absolutely need to. I'd rather not. Okay. Round 99 could be beastly for some stupid reason. You just never know. All right, so we did pop this Oh My Gods. It's kind of quick, actually. We're going to try to take it a little slower. Let's leave this in the top corner and let the burning stuff slowly melt through some stuff up at the corner. Burning stuff is melting. Uh-oh. A couple of ceramics in the back. Take those things down. And it looks like we're good. Just a few balloons to take down here. Shouldn't be too bad. All right. For 99, we're going to leave this guy in the front. And if I need to, I can use my ability. It really doesn't matter too much. But I'd really, really, really rather not. Everything for the bad balloon is the most important thing for me to do. Save everything for the bad balloon. All right. Oh, we do not de-reinforce DDTs anymore, huh? Yeah, I guess that's a thing. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, the Black Chimps medal is officially gone. Technically, second time officially gone. Not from idiocy. Okay. 99's a tough one. I mean, it's not like impossible to micro, but we definitely need to do it slow. I definitely want to take down more balloons with this. And then as soon as these DDTs start popping out, we're going to have to switch the burning stuff to in the corner here. We want it to aim right here for as long as possible, realistically. And then as soon as the DDTs start swapping out over here, we're going to aim for this corner. And we're going to have to aim in the back with all the balloon poppages. That worked way better. Leave that burning stuff there. Micro this thing just a little bit. And it looks like we take down all the DDTs are dead. Round 100 is ready to come out. We've got everything ready to go here. We're going to use our ability right from the get-go here. Not doing that much, but hey, it is what it is. We do want to micro pretty effectively here. Bad balloon, if something's going to take us down, it's going to be the bad balloon right here. We need 24-ish thousand damage here just to pop this layer. And then we can pop DDTs on the inside and Oh My Gods. Really, the DDTs are going to be the hard part, not the Oh My Gods. Okay. Looking okay. Okayly dokally. All right, we got our artillery back. I think I'm going to use it. I'm hoping to actually get a third one back here before this thing pops. And if it doesn't, then we're popping it so fast it doesn't freaking matter, right? I think. Oh, it did. It popped. All right, back to this section. DDTs are done-zoed. 2 Oh My Gods to go, and no freaking way. We just did it, boys. The 2-tower mortars only chimps. People only thought it could be done in dreams. In dreams. Not anymore. And of course, we get a freaking banana farm insta monkey. Oh my god, I'm honestly pumped about this. And look at that, Bernie stuff. Bloons Generation got almost 3 million pops there. And Pop and Awe, 768. So yeah, it was a pretty good team effort there. I loved it. If you guys want to be absolute babes, all right? Babes. Use my creator support code. This was such a cool thing to do. I hope I could do more cool stuff for this. If you guys have any ideas, throw them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. And obviously have a super duper delicious day.